There is a very specific way people tend to journal when they are trying to feel better. They go straight to what is wrong, what is heavy, and what is unresolved. And there is nothing inherently wrong with that. In fact, decades of research on expressive writing shows that putting difficult experiences into words can reduce stress and improve health overall. But this paper looked at something slightly different. Instead of asking people to write about their deepest emotional struggle, they asked them to write about a turning point in their life, a moment that changed who they are. Same act of writing, completely different outcome. What they found that it was not just the writing that mattered, it was the structure of the story the brain was building. When people wrote about their turning points, their narrative naturally included three things: a sense of agency, a sense of connection to others, and an explanation of how that moment shaped who they are. And those three things changed the outcome. 6 weeks later, the group was the only one showing reduced depressive symptoms. Because the brain is not just processing what happens, it is constantly asking, what does this mean about me? When your writing reinforces a story of being stuck, overwhelmed, or defined by the problem, the brain encodes that as identity. But when your writing builds a coherent narrative of change, connection, and direction, the brain starts to organize around that instead. And this is why I'm very specific with clients about how they journal. It's not just about expression, it's about construction, because the brain that you build creates the life that you live.